Pleasant morning to one and all here. Let me begin my talk with a story that would get us straight to the topic, shall we? So, there's this friend of mine named Aman who is suffering from a psychological disorder called ADHD, which stands for Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. As the name suggests, this disorder is a chronic psychological condition which causes hyperactivity, impulsiveness, and lack of attention. In spite of knowing about all of this, Aman and his family never thought of getting this disorder treated or maybe visiting a psychologist. And the reason for this, you may ask? Well, there's this certain stigma in our Indian society attached to mental illness. It is just that if you have a mental disorder, you're going to be seen and treated very differently by the people in your surroundings. It is estimated that about 9.8% of India's total population, which comes around to be 140 million people, suffer from ADHD every year. The चार लोग क्या कहेंगे syndrome prevents many of such patients of getting their psychological disorders treated. And guess what? Such incidents and irrational beliefs of the society have inspired and motivated me to become a successful psychologist in the near future. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ankit Kumar Singh, currently studying in grade 10, and I aspire to become a psychologist. I have an unbelievable amount of interest in the subject of psychology itself, and indeed, it is my favorite subject. But that is not the only reason why I desire this profession so much. It is also that I have this strong ambition of completely eradicating and uprooting the stigma that I was talking about from the minds of those people who believe that going to a psychologist is going to reduce their self-value and dignity in the society. I plan on achieving this by holding several campaigns, collaborating with numerous schools and NGOs, and spreading awareness till such an extent where it would just be normal and common to visit a psychologist. By becoming a psychologist, I would also be able to contribute towards fulfilling the third sustainable development goal, that is, good health and well-being. I plan on achieving this by providing my patients with the most best of services at the most minimal cost. My career path and most important milestones of becoming a psychologist would be as follows. Firstly, I would require to earn a bachelor's and master's degree in psychology. The next step would be to obviously enroll into a doctoral degree program and obtain some field experience. And the last step would be to obtain a license and finally start working in my dream profession. In a nutshell, I'd be about 28 to 30 years when I could finally start working as a qualified psychologist, which does seem like a lot of time. But nothing is coming in my way in serving my country and making India a better place to live.